Have you ever found yourself awakening suddenly at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning and wondered if there's a divine reason behind it? Have you considered what you should do during such an extraordinary moment? You're not alone in experiencing this, and it is far more than a mere coincidence. Today, we shall unravel the profound spiritual significance of waking during each hour of the night, spanning from 1 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock a.m. Most importantly, we will reflect on how to respond when you are stirred at these sacred hours. Together, we will explore this captivating phenomenon, blending spiritual insights with scientific understanding to reveal why these moments hold unparalleled power and energy. More than that, we will learn how to channel this divine timing to invite God's abundant blessings into our lives. Prepare yourself, for there is something truly miraculous that unfolds during this time, a mystery waiting for you to embrace with an open heart. Understanding why these nighttime awakenings hold great significance is essential. Particularly between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock a.m., this period is often referred to as the hour of the divine. These moments carry a profound energy and spiritual meaning, which aligns with unique scientific explanations. Scientifically, this is when the body transitions through a stage of deep rest known as the REM phase. During these hours, your mind becomes incredibly active, bringing dreams to vivid life. Even as your body remains in rest, your subconscious is in heightened awareness, making it easier to wake naturally. When you rise during this sacred hour, your mind operates as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms, a time when the veil is thinnest, allowing you to access higher states of introspection. It is no coincidence that countless people over generations have turned to prayer and meditation at this precise time. These early hours of the morning hold a unique invitation for us to commune with the Creator, seek His presence, and experience an extraordinary connection. As we explore the sacred meaning behind these early awakenings, we must first recognize their spiritual power. The hours between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock a.m. are considered a time when heaven and earth draw closest, making it an ideal moment to engage deeply with God. It's during this interval that your subconscious is most active, allowing you to feel the stirring of the Spirit more profoundly than at other times. This is not merely a spiritual truth, but one supported by science. When we wake from the REM stage of sleep, our brains are filled with vivid dreams, and we are closer than ever to the depths of our subconscious. Even if you don't consciously remember those dreams, your spirit may be touched by divine whispers and revelations. Recognize these awakenings as a divine call to reflect, pray, and seek guidance from God. It is in this sacred state of heightened receptivity that miracles often begin. When you awaken suddenly during these sacred hours, you are presented with a profound opportunity, a doorway to deeper connection with God. The moments after rising are when your heart and mind are most open, free from the distractions of the day. This is the time to seek clarity, wisdom, and divine intervention in your life. Traditionally, 3 o'clock a.m. is referred to as the hour of the gods, or the holy hour, as it is believed that the boundary between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. Have you ever noticed a sense of peace, clarity, or even inspiration when waking at this time? This is no accident. It is the Spirit calling you to draw near. Even scientifically, this time marks the gradual transition of melatonin levels, the sleep hormone, as your body prepares for the natural awakening of a new day. This shift allows your mind to rest in a unique space, neither fully asleep nor fully awake, an ideal window for spiritual reflection, prayer, and receiving divine messages. Each hour of the night carries its own spiritual significance, a message uniquely tied to your emotional, mental, and spiritual state. When you find yourself awake at these times, it is not a moment to dismiss lightly. Instead, embrace the opportunity to explore your thoughts, seek divine insight, and ask God for direction in your life. Waking between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock a.m., for instance, suggests an inner conflict or unaddressed concerns surfacing from your subconscious. It's a moment to reflect on your recent emotions. Are you carrying unresolved fears, frustrations, or doubts? This is a divine invitation to pray deeply, laying your burdens before God and seeking clarity. Even in the Bible, God used nighttime awakenings to communicate his will. Joseph of Nazareth received divine dreams that guided him through critical moments in his life, protecting the Holy Family from harm. Just as Joseph listened and acted on God's messages with unwavering faith, so too can you use this sacred time to connect with God's plans for your life. If you wake between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock a.m., it may signify a need to address your physical, emotional, or spiritual well-being. This is a vulnerable hour, both for the body and the soul, often highlighting imbalances that require attention. In traditional Chinese medicine, this time is linked to the liver, an organ associated with detoxification and the processing of emotions like anger and resentment. Waking now could be a sign that you are carrying emotional burdens or toxins that need release. This hour invites you to pause and seek renewal, just as King Hezekiah did in his moment of despair. When he faced grave illness and was told to prepare for his death, he turned his heart to God in fervent prayer. Through his cries of faith, God granted him healing and extended his life by 15 years. If you find yourself restless or uneasy at this hour, respond with prayer and surrender. Pour out your worries and physical struggles before God, trusting in his power to heal and restore. This moment is a sacred opportunity to reflect on your health, both body and spirit, and to align your heart with God's divine promises. Waking between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock a.m. is often regarded as the most spiritually significant time of the night. Known as the divine hour, this is when the veil between heaven and earth is at its thinnest, allowing you to experience an unparalleled connection with God. Your subconscious is deeply active, and your spirit is especially attuned to divine communication. During this time, it's common to feel an inexplicable sense of energy or agitation. This is because your mind is emerging from the depths of REM sleep, often bringing vivid dreams or spiritual impressions to the forefront of your awareness. Don't let this moment slip away. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and open your heart in prayer. Ask God for clarity, strength, and guidance as you reflect on any messages he may be imparting through your dreams. Even Jesus, in the Garden of Gethsemane, embraced the stillness of the night to commune with the Father during his darkest hour. He prayed with deep surrender, saying, "Not my will, but yours be done." This time of solitude became a source of strength and resolve for the immense challenges ahead. Similarly, your own moments of prayer and reflection during this hour can become a wellspring of peace and divine direction. If you find yourself waking between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock a.m., this is a sign that you are on the brink of a new beginning. The world is still quiet, the dawn has not yet broken, and this peaceful moment symbolizes a fresh start, an opportunity for renewal in both your spirit and your life. This transitional period is not only the end of the night, but also the beginning of a new day, filled with possibilities and divine inspiration. Much like the resurrection of Jesus, which occurred at dawn, this time invites you to experience personal rebirth and transformation. Just as Christ triumphed over death and darkness, you too can rise above your challenges and begin anew each day. Reflect on what areas of your life may need rejuvenation. What dreams, goals, or intentions are you ready to manifest? This hour holds an energy that allows you to center yourself, align with God's will, and prepare your heart for the day ahead. Spend a few moments in prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection, asking God for guidance, strength, and clarity as you step into the new day. Like the psalmist wrote, The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Trust that with God by your side, you are equipped for every challenge. Waking between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock a.m. is a profound indication of spiritual readiness for transformation. This period marks the liminal space between night and day, a threshold symbolizing the dawn of new beginnings. In the spiritual realm, this early hour is charged with potential for renewal, providing an ideal opportunity to recalibrate your soul and align with divine purpose. This transition mirrors the resurrection of Christ, who emerged triumphant at the break of dawn, signaling the victory over death and the birth of eternal life. In a similar manner, your awakening during these hours can symbolize a spiritual rebirth, an invitation to cast off the old and embrace the new with clarity and purpose. Moreover, this time offers an extraordinary moment to reflect deeply on what changes you need to make in your life to fulfill your highest calling. It is a moment ripe for aligning your actions with divine will and cultivating a mindset that resonates with hope, inspiration, and profound peace. Utilize this sacred window of stillness for prayer, meditation, or simple reflection. Ask God to illuminate your path and grant you the wisdom to make the decisions that lead to true personal transformation. The ancient wisdom of the Psalms offers a timely reminder. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Let this affirmation guide your heart in the belief that, with divine guidance, you are prepared to face any challenge that arises in your journey. As with all spiritual practices, the interpretation and significance of these moments are dynamic, and as you continue to engage with these sacred hours, you may discover deeper layers of meaning tailored to your personal spiritual evolution. Now that you have gained insight into the sacred meaning behind waking up at various times throughout the night, it is equally important to understand the deeper messages hidden within your dreams. Dreams are a powerful way through which God communicates with us, offering guidance, warnings, and revelations. Each symbol, each vision, can carry profound meaning, drawing you closer to God's plan for your life. As you awaken during these sacred hours, your subconscious is more open to receiving divine messages. You may find that your dreams become more vivid or meaningful during these times. Don't take these dreams lightly. Instead, take them as opportunities to reflect and seek understanding through prayer. Ask God to reveal the meaning behind any visions or symbols you encounter in your dreams, and trust that He will provide clarity and direction. The Bible speaks of prophetic dreams, where God revealed His will through dreams to His servants. Joseph, for example, was guided by dreams that helped him make life-altering decisions. When you experience a dream that feels significant, take it to God in prayer. Seek His guidance in interpreting the dream and remain open to the messages He may be conveying. In this way, your nightly awakenings and dreams can serve as profound spiritual tools, helping you connect with God on a deeper level, offering clarity for your life's journey, and providing the divine insight needed to walk in His will. May you continue to trust in His voice, especially during these sacred, quiet hours of the night. Understanding the power behind your nighttime awakenings and the messages within your dreams can profoundly shape your spiritual journey. These moments, when your spirit is most attuned, offer opportunities for divine communication and reflection. Each awakening carries a unique invitation to draw closer to God, to seek His wisdom, and to align your life with His purpose. It is essential to remain mindful of these spiritual moments, particularly when you wake in the stillness of the night. Take this time to pray, reflect, and open your heart to receive God's guidance. Ask for clarity regarding any challenges you may be facing, and trust that God will provide the insight you need. As you move forward, remember that your dreams and these awakenings are not random. They are sacred moments in which the Creator reaches out to you, offering wisdom, comfort, and direction. Just as He spoke through dreams in the lives of prophets and saints, He continues to communicate with you today. Use this powerful time wisely, embracing the connection you have with the divine. Seek his voice, listen carefully to the dreams he sends you, and trust that he will always lead you on the right path. Through prayer and reflection, you can transform these moments of spiritual awakening into opportunities for profound growth and divine understanding. May you always be open to the blessings and guidance that these sacred hours offer, knowing that God is always present, even in the stillness of the night. As you continue to recognize and embrace the divine significance of waking up during the early hours of the night, remember that these sacred moments are a gift from God. They are not simply times of restlessness, but invitations to deepen your relationship with the Creator, to quiet your mind and open your heart to his guidance. These early hours are a time to reflect on your life, to meditate on God's Word, and to listen for his voice. When you wake, don't just lie there in confusion or frustration. Take it as an opportunity for prayer, seeking divine clarity. Whether it's a burden on your heart or a decision that weighs heavily on your mind, God is waiting to meet you in this quiet, holy space. Just as Jesus often withdrew to quiet places to pray, you too can use these moments to commune with God, asking for strength, wisdom, and peace. The Bible assures us that God is close to those who seek him with sincere hearts. When you wake at these sacred times, trust that it's not by chance. It's a divine invitation to realign yourself with God's will and purpose for your life. Each prayer offered in these quiet hours is a chance to deepen your faith, renew your hope, and receive the peace that only God can provide. Let these moments become a time of spiritual transformation, where your connection with God grows stronger, your clarity becomes sharper, and your life is filled with his divine light. May these nighttime awakenings lead you to greater understanding, peace, and a deeper relationship with God. Trust that he is always with you, guiding and sustaining you through every hour of the day and night. As you continue to awaken in the quiet hours of the night, remember that each moment holds a profound spiritual opportunity. These times are not mere coincidences, but divine invitations to draw near to God, to reflect, and to realign yourself with his will. In the stillness of these early hours, your heart can find peace, your mind can receive clarity, and your spirit can be strengthened. During these sacred moments, offer your thoughts, worries, and desires to God. Seek his presence in prayer, trusting that he will guide you through the challenges you face. The Bible teaches us that God is always present, even in the darkest hours, and he listens to the prayers of those who earnestly seek him. Consider these awakenings as a chance to realign your heart with the divine purpose God has for your life. Use this time to reflect on your path, to ask for wisdom and strength, and to invite God's blessings into your life. Just as Christ withdrew to pray in solitude, you too can find solace in these quiet hours, opening your heart to hear his voice more clearly. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection, you will find that these awakenings lead you to a deeper connection with God, bringing peace, renewal, and transformation. Let these moments serve as a reminder that God is always near, waiting for you to turn to him with an open heart. With each awakening, may you experience the presence of his love and the guidance of his Spirit in your life. As you continue to experience the sacredness of waking up during these early hours, remember that these moments hold great spiritual significance. They are not random, but are opportunities carefully designed by God to bring you closer to him. These divine interruptions invite you into a deeper relationship with the Creator, a time to quiet your mind, open your heart, and seek his presence. Each awakening at these holy hours is a reminder of God's constant presence in your life. It's a moment to surrender your thoughts and concerns to him in prayer. It is a sacred time when you can ask for his wisdom and guidance, allowing his light to lead you through any uncertainty or fear. These quiet hours offer a space for reflection, where you can assess your life, realign your heart with his divine purpose, and invite his peace into your soul. Just as Jesus often withdrew to solitary places to pray, you too can embrace these moments to connect with God. When you find yourself awake in the stillness of the night, don't rush to return to sleep. Instead, use the opportunity to draw near to the Father in prayer, meditation, or simply in quiet contemplation. This time allows for a deeper connection with His will, providing you with the strength, clarity, and direction you need for your journey ahead. Through these awakenings, you are being invited to transform your spiritual life, to allow God's peace to fill the places of restlessness in your heart. Trust that each moment is an invitation to experience God's love, to hear His voice more clearly, and to find comfort in His presence. May these sacred hours continue to lead you into deeper faith, greater understanding, and a stronger connection with the divine. As you continue to awaken during these sacred hours, remember that these moments are divine invitations to experience a deeper connection with God. Each time you are stirred from sleep, it is a call to pause, reflect, and seek His presence in prayer. These quiet hours provide the perfect opportunity to draw near to Him, setting aside the distractions of the day to realign your heart with His will. When you wake during these times, especially in the early hours of the morning, take it as a reminder that God is always present, guiding and sustaining you. Don't rush to return to sleep, but instead, use these moments for spiritual reflection. It is a time for you to pray, meditate, and listen intently for His voice. Through this, God can speak to you with clarity and give you the strength and wisdom needed to face the challenges ahead. Just as Jesus found moments of solitude in the stillness of the night to connect with the Father, you too can embrace these divine interruptions. These sacred hours invite you to pray with an open heart, allowing His peace and guidance to flood your soul. As you reflect on these awakenings and their spiritual significance, remember that each one is a divine opportunity for growth and connection. These sacred moments invite you into the presence of God, offering you the chance to surrender your worries, seek guidance, and deepen your relationship with the Creator. In the stillness of the night, when the world is quiet and your mind is at rest, your heart can be fully open to God's voice. These are the times when you can find peace, clarity, and strength when you draw near to Him in prayer and reflection. Don't overlook these moments. Rather, embrace them as sacred invitations to renew your faith and align your life with His divine purpose. With every prayer offered in the stillness of the night, trust that God is listening, guiding, and responding to your heart's deepest desires. Just as He has always been present in the lives of those who sought Him, so too is He present with you, ready to guide you through each moment of your journey. May each awakening draw you closer to Him, bringing transformation, peace, and divine wisdom in. God is with you, even in the quietest of moments, and through your prayers and reflections, He will reveal His plans for you. Trust in His timing, in His love, and in His grace as you continue to